Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my main dude right here, Shorter Skywalker from the DFS Club. Yo, what's going on, guys? Coming to you guys with the Monday Night Football edition. It's a 2-game slate. I didn't know this till like 10 minutes ago. I thought I was going to do a showdown video, but it's a 2-game slate. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to slay this fucker. Guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below because guess what? We're giving away lots of free stuff. I have 3 memberships left to where a DFS club member, R. LaRose, was kind enough to purchase 10 DFS club memberships and donate them to you guys to give out in the videos. So to qualify, make sure you are a subscriber, number 1. Number 2, hit that like button. Number 3, make sure you comment down below anything you want and then put not a member. That's it, and you're entered in the contest. So we got 3 left, but we're going to give one of those 3 away right now, guys. Without further ado, let's start the show. You know, first of all, I stacked Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Barkley today. Can I just say this? Just son of a bitch. Like, what are the odds, right? The rest of my lineup went off, but those 2 guys you pay up for, and then they go out there. They're out there playing grab ass instead of playing football. So what are you gonna do, man? 2 out of 3 my FanDuel cashed. Not nearly as much as last week, not even close, but they still cashed. One of my 3 DraftKings cashed. The Washington, man, it was looking terrible. I thought, oh shit, here we go, week 2, it's gonna be bad, but that Washington stack came through. Of course, the Ram stack came through. The Raider stack, not so much. Told you guys Derek Carr was shit. But yeah, hopefully you guys did great. We had a $20,000 winner in here today. I will show you guys that. And we had some other. I think Big Ben won like $4,000, something like that. So, but I'll show you guys. So make sure you get in that contest, guys. Make sure you get into the DFS club. So right now, guys, let's give away some prizes. Let's see who's gonna win the one of the 3 remaining DFS club memberships, guys. Who's it gonna be? This is from last night's video, and let's roll. Who's it gonna be? Good luck to you guys. Cali Kush is already a member. Hell of a dude. Love this guy. Love this guy. But already a member. Love you, Cali Kush. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I saw the whispers in there. All right. This time, I love my wife. You won before, but you didn't claim it. You won again. All right. You got to claim it this time, though. I had to give it away to somebody else. So make sure you contact me within 24 hours, or I got to give it to somebody else. I do videos every day, guys. Skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Reach me there. Send me an email. Let me know. And you're in the DFS club. I love my wife and a very lucky person, man. So congratulations. Out of 59 of the comments that aren't members, you've won now twice. So, but the first time you didn't claim it, so I had to give it away to somebody else. So, I love my wife. We all love our wives, right? Hit me up, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Congratulations. Sponsored by DFS Club's own R. LaRose, guys. Let's take a look, see how we did today. I got to show you. I got to brag about the big winners, man. Bring up the Discord here. Let's see. Let's scroll away. We played MLB too today because MLB on Sundays it's just free money because everybody's playing football. So there's lots of overlay, all that good shit. So yeah, here's Motive 81 won 29,000. Excuse me, $29,451.50 on DraftKings today. Very nice, very nice. Big Ben won $400 there, came in third. Lots of baseball winners today from Mr. Parrish. 50 Cent baseball, $5. Winning's winning, guys. DFS Space killed it today in football. Got a 167 on FanDuel, won 500 here on DraftKings. Very nice, Space. I do have to say, Space, we had a very good members only podcast this morning. It was good. Even though I'm half awake during it, I was still zoned in. Dave 64K says I finished in first place in 2 of the 15 Spy NFL contests. He says he's won 5,000 on DraftKings. Good job, Dave. That's what's up, man. Hard hitter won 450. Hard hitter again, 225. One, what was that? Won $30 there. Ricky Blue Eyes, one of our newer members. You're welcome, my dude. This is my FanDuel lines, all cash, but you know me. I want the big money. I don't want to fucking min cash, man. I'm greedy. This looks like we got some PGA action too. $100 takedown here. That's what's up, man. Handsome Dave, one of our new members. Shout out to Dave, man. 226. That's a hell of a score, bro. That was a good score today. A lot of the pay up running backs, none of them did shit. Decker in the showdown tonight, very nice. And then MLB, $75 here for a D-Barb. 750 there. And Homer Sexual won the big money tonight, man. $1,000 here, and then the rest $20, $18. So not all on a bad day. It's just the running backs that really pissed me off. I mean, right in the old fucking prison pocket. You know, you guys know what I'm saying. Where are they at? Combined salaries for these guys too is what really, really just threw me through the roof. I mean, all that wasted money for the most expensive running back on the slate. Unfreaking real, man. Where is it at? Where's it at? McCaffrey too. He didn't pay off his shit either, but Barkley didn't do it. Just yuck. So yeah, I had the Stafford line here with Taylor and Gibson. Actually, Gibson really didn't do shit either. He got in the end zone, but I mean, my goodness. Allen Robinson, what I tell you guys, Allen Robinson, he was back. Dotson, smash play, still too cheap, man. Higbee, Samuels, Debo, baby, Debo. Yeah. So I mean, with the exception of those two freaking jackals, we did all right. So can't complain, guys. You guys want to come join the DFS club? You already know we're only $14.99 a month, guys. That's it. Good luck. Best of fucking luck to you finding other people that charge this much. They'll charge you, I don't even want to say on here, you'll probably have a heart attack. But if you go to our website, dfsclub.com, you got two providers on one, DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. We cover every single sport that DraftKings offers. For $14.99, that's for everything. That's not just for NFL. That's for everything. NBA is probably just as popular as NFL for DFS. We already know that. I can't wait for NBA. NFL's already here. NHL, my memorable NHL season last year, got 6 takedowns in the big contest, guys. And then check out our slideshow here. I mean, we're winning hundreds of thousands. All you gotta do is click join now. Rolex watches, guys. Armani suits. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. I really appreciate it. And pick your plans, guys. So we already know the bronze, silver, gold plans. Gold plans are very popular because this is cheaper than what everybody charges per month, guys. We charge this. That's our year plan. People out of their freaking minds. This is for 1 year. For every single sport, guys. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, the members only podcast, 1 hour before lock, the core plays. We're still playing MLB, guys. I'll be doing MLB videos all week. So don't miss out. We do prize picks. We got sports wagering in here. Everything that you'll ever need to make $1.01 in this business. This is where the winners are, guys. We're on our jet plane riding, limousine riding, jet flying. I already fucked it up, but Schroeder's got his 24-karat gold chains. The losers take the fucking bus. All right, we don't take buses here, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. I'm trying to hold a straight face. You guys know I'm fucking. We are the winners in here, but I'm not in a mansion. I'm in a nice place, but I'm not in a mansion. But I'm getting there, and we're gonna get there. But DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan, and you guys are in. It is that simple. For $14.99 a month, you can't beat that. I mean, it's affordable for everybody. That's why we got 600 plus members. Thank you, guys. All right, one last order of business. And if you think this intro is too long, then watch somebody else's channel. I don't want to hear it. Crying out loud, some people, man. We got to shout out the super thankses. So, right here in this box down below is a heart, and it says thanks. You guys want to throw a couple dollars in the tip jar for Schroeder and I? It goes to Schroeder's child support. He got over 100 kittens. He's got over 20s, babies, mamas. One just knocked on the door before I got on here. Otherwise, I was going to do a video earlier. I had to handle that. Schroeder got a little mouthy with her. I'm like, hey, we don't talk to ladies like that. But easy for me to say. My baby's mama's in the zoo in the monkey cage where she belongs. So yeah, guys. You want to donate? Not necessary, but is appreciated. Schroeder and I really appreciate it. How about Big Don, man? $50 super thanks. He says, thanks, so appreciative of being welcome to the DFS club, brother. I wanted to pay it forward and help a few more your loyal, deserving followers get in the club and get this bread too. Only a few more weeks left in LMB. So let's go. Big Don is a big time MLB shark. So I'd love to have him in here. I brought him in here, guys, to help us out. So yeah, shout out to Big Dom, man. $50 super thanks. Broke the record. I think he tied the record. But it doesn't matter how much. Thank you. You are very, very generous. Schroeder and I really appreciate that, Big Don. Jeremy Ledette donates every single day. $2 says thanks for your hard work, energy, and efforts. That's what we do, guys. We bring that big D energy in here every single day. We're grinding. By the end of Sunday, I'm just, look at me. Bags under my eyes. Look, I haven't slept in weeks. He says, join the DFS club today. You tell him, Jeremy. You let them all know. You tell them, brother. But thank you so much for the $2 super thanks, man. You are the chosen one. Let's go. You guys are killing it with the comments. Over 140 comments again, you guys. Are you kidding me? No sleep. One of the OGs, one of the original members here of the DFS club from way back. $10 super thanks. Said thanks. No sleep. You are welcome, my friend. You know what we're doing in here. Thank you so much for grinding it out with us each and every day. And thanks for the $10 super thanks, man. Schroeder. Okay, he's like looking forward in shame. But one of these days he'll learn. All right. But thank you so much, No Sleep. I really appreciate that. More than generous. Thank you. Let's see. We got more, guys. We got Strike with a $2 dono. Says, thanks, Strike. Thank you, my man. What can I say, man? It's going to a good cause, and Schroeder and I really appreciate it. Them salmon treats are piling up. I make the Chewy orders. It's beautiful, man. They come they got to come every twice a week now from all the videos we're doing. So thank you so much, Strike. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you for the $2 super thanks, man. And I got the video out late last night. I do apologize, guys. I was running behind. Normally I get the NFL videos out for the main slates in the afternoon. So I do apologize. It came out a little bit later than usual. All right. So we got all the homework out the way. And if you do a super thanks, you get a special shout out on the next video, a special message from Schroeder and I. And yeah, man. It's a win-win for everybody. But if you leave a comment down below, guys, I answer each and every comment that everybody makes. It takes me a long time, but I love doing it. I love reading them. Schroeder loves reading them. So thank you guys. You guys are killing it with this fucking channel. So you guys are the real ones. Thank you. All right. I had to remind myself today after watching fucking Saquon and, just like, I got to be thankful for what I have. I'm winning money still. I'm still winning. I'm still in the green. But my day would have been so much better if these guys would have just done a fraction of what their price tags were. Just, I'm going to try and get into some deep meditation here. Yeah. I used to be so chill until I started playing DFS, guys. All right. So let's bring up this 2-gamer, man. So 2-game slate. Let's go, man. I'm down. Because you know what we're going to do? We're going to slay this fucker. So we got 2 interesting games. We got Buffalo and Tennessee and Minnesota and Philly. So we'll start at quarterback here. Josh Allen, 7.8K. Probably future MVP this year. Showed it in that first game, 34 DraftKings points, guys. Amazing. Kirk Cousins, Minnesota Philly, man. This game should be fire. On paper, this game should be fire. The only thing I worry about this Buffalo and Tennessee game is it's going to get out of hand, right? So my strategy is going to be is I'm not, as much as I want to load up on Buffalo, like I'm going to try and get as like 50-50 of both of these games, because I think that this Philly and Minnesota game is probably going to be more competitive. So we'll see. But, we got Josh Allen to choose from, Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts. You can only play one, right? So I play 3 lineups. Maybe I'll throw one, one in every 3. The DFS club, you already know. We'll see what I come up with tomorrow, but all 3 are definitely in play. Jalen Hurts has a dual threat. He had 17 rushes last week. Amazing. That's Lamar Jackson numbers, man. 25 DraftKings points. Minnesota does have a pretty good defense, but I'm not worried about it. Kirk Cousins, 6.2K, the cheaper out of the 3 if you want to go there. His ceiling's the limit, man. He can definitely go out there and get 25 or more DraftKings points on any given night because he loves to throw the fucking ball, even with the healthy Dalvin Cook. So out of the 3, of course, Josh Allen's my favorite, but I might do a lineup with one of each and see what happens, right? But you got to figure Minnesota, Philadelphia, this game's going to be the close game. Out of Hurts and Cousins, yeah, I want Jalen Hurts. Don't get me wrong. His pass catchers are cheaper. And, he doesn't spread the ball out as much as these other guys. So Josh Allen spreads it around to everyone, but Josh Allen, too, has that rushing upside. He had 10 rushes last week. So let's go to running backs. So running backs, let's just get straight to the point here. So I kind of like the cheaper ones here. I like Devin Singletary at 5.3K because I think if this game gets out of hand, what are they going to do? They're going to run the ball. Devin Singletary, he'll probably go from 8 touches to probably 15, hopefully. 5.3, he takes one to the house. Tennessee can't stop the run either. Terrible against the run. So give me Devin Singletary at 5.3. I'll take the savings there. Miles Sanders at 5.5, I think is really too cheap. He got 13 carries last week, got 52% of the snaps, 19 DraftKings points. He got all the goal line work. He even got 2 targets. Normally he doesn't get the targets, but 5.5. And then you want to pay all the way up for Dalvin Cook. He's 8K. But a lot of upside here, right? Dual threat back, 20 rushes, 5 targets last week, 77% of the snaps. It's his backfield. So if you pay down somewhere else, maybe you get to Dalvin Cook. But I really think Devin Singletary might be the sneakier one. I don't know what ownership is yet. I haven't even looked. But and then Derrick Henry, 7.8K. I think if you think this game's going to be close, that's the only way you play Derrick Henry tomorrow. With that said, we'll see what his ownership is. If he's uber chalk, I will fade that quicker than you can say Jonathan Taylor. All right. So I'm going to target Singletary and Sanders. I'm going to go cheaper down here and pay up at like wide receiver, quarterback, wherever else. I don't think we need to pay up at running back, especially if all the ownership is going to go to the obvious plays like the Derrick Henrys, the Dalvin Cooks, the casual players. Those they're going to recognize, they're going to play the names, right? They don't do no research. They just go, oh, look, Dalvin Cook. Oh, look, Derrick Henry. I'm going to play them. We don't do that, guys. Let's go to wide receivers. So depending on who you're going to put at quarterback, I'd say correlate at least 2 pass catchers. So for instance, that counts. Dalvin Cook counts as a pass catcher. So with the Minnesota stack, I think Dalvin Cook, you can get him and one wideout. You can get Jefferson, right? Derrick Henry's not as pass catcher. He don't count. Singletary, not really a pass catcher. He don't count. Miles Sanders don't count either. So the only one that counts, that's it. Minnesota. So Justin Jefferson at 9K. Don't mind paying up here against Philadelphia, man. Got 11 targets last week, 42 DraftKings points. My goodness. 92% of the snaps. Adam Thielen's just like non-existent, it seems like now. So it's a Justin Jefferson show. We got Stephon Diggs. He's only 7.5. You can play him by himself now. You don't have to pair him up with Josh Allen. Like I said, you can pay down at the running back area and just go crazy with wide receivers tomorrow. That might be a different way to go. He had 9 targets last week, 30 DraftKings points. He was out there for 64% of the snaps. Buffalo, there's just so many mouths to feed, right? Josh Allen does love to spread the ball around. Gabe Davis, 6.1K. I love this play. He's questionable, but he was limited in practice on Saturday. So at least he practiced. That's a good sign. I think he plays. If he doesn't play, then it's Jamison Crowder down here at 4K. That's your backup plan, but I think Gabe Davis will be good to go at 6.1K. You can pair him up with Stephon Diggs. Those two will be obviously my favorite plays with Josh Allen. But again, be careful because if this game gets out of hand, you're going to be sitting there just holding a cat like me every night, which I don't mind because I love this guy right here. Him and I are a team, but you guys know what I mean. You'll be watching Devin Singletary getting all their carries, and your wide receivers are sitting on the fucking bench. So just be careful. AJ Brown, if you're gonna put Jalen Hurts in, I love AJ Brown at 7K, or you can just play him as a one-off. Absolutely. 13 targets last week, 29 DraftKings points. Love it. Adam Thielen, just a GPP only. He only got 4 targets last week. It's promising that he was out there for 95% of the snaps, but 4 targets, that's it. That's it. That's not a lot. 7 DraftKings points. GPP only. Maybe it was just a week 1 anomaly, right? We see that a lot. We do see that a lot, so keep that in mind. Again, Jamison Crowder only if Gabe Davis is out. Kyler Phillips, if you want to throw a pump play out there, he's questionable too. He was limited, but I mean, limited is always a good sign, especially for a Saturday practice. So that's some value here at 3.6. He had 9 targets last week, guys. 9 targets, 12 DraftKings points. Going up against Buffalo, so it's a tough matchup. But I mean, if Kyle Phillips gets it done at 3.6 at like no ownership, that could be a way to get different. On this 2-game slate, you're gonna have to get different. That's what I hate about these damn things is you have to take some chances. Like you're probably gonna have to take some chances with Adam Thielen, maybe even Isaiah McKenzie, right? Gross plays that you're not normally comfortable with. You have to get different, guys. That's just how it is. Otherwise, you're just going to min cash, and no one likes to min cash. I mean, nobody likes that. Let's go to tight ends. Dallas Goedert, 4.7K. Lovely play. There are no expensive tight ends on this 2-game slate. So 92% of the snaps he was out there last game, got 4 targets. Could be more, right? We kind of want a little bit more than that. Irv Smith kind of went out there and fucked the dog last time. He got 0 fantasy points. He was out there for only 31% of the snaps. He only had 2 targets, so not promising there. Jeff Swaim was out there for 69. That's what she said, 69% of the snaps. 4 targets, 5 fantasy points. But am I really going to roster Swaim? Maybe. Maybe this is how you get different, right? Maybe one of these bums down here, these second string tight ends, gets 2 touchdowns, and you have them at like, what, 5% on a 2-game slate? Dawson Knox played 86% of the snaps, but only got 2 targets. Crazy. 2 DraftKings points. I'm thinking this is a week 1 anomaly. Tennessee is pretty tough though. They're actually the best. They've been the best against tight ends, so just be careful with that. Austin Hooper, just yuck. 2 targets last week, 62% of the snaps. That's about it. So let's go to the positional optimizer. Let's see like what I'm talking about here. So let's do a Josh Allen stack, right? Josh Allen stack. So if you're going to play Josh Allen, it probably makes no sense to play Devin Singletary because then you're kind of playing against yourself, right? Because if you're playing Devin Singletary, you're thinking, okay, this game is going to be a blowout. That's why I'm playing Singletary. Other than that, I'd go to like maybe Derrick Henry and then pay down for like Miles Sanders. And then the whiteouts here, I mean, this looks pretty good. I mean, we're over salary. We're going to have to pay down somewhere, but we got Thielen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, Irv Smith is the tight end. We got 2 tight ends in here. You put Kyle Phillips in. And then this looks good for a Buffalo stack. That's right, Schroeder. You tell him. Schroeder says, Tell him. Go ahead. What do you got to say? Get that mic out of here is what he has to say. All right, buddy. But yeah, this would be, it's a decent looking stack right here. Decent looking lineup. Even with the Bills defense, right? However, let's put together maybe a Philly stack. Philly stack. I'm gonna go Singletary, and then I don't think you got to go Miles Sanders because he's not a pass catching back per se. You can go Dalvin Cook, right? And then we can go. Let's see here. AJ Brown, got to do AJ Brown, man. Diggs, Gabe Davis. I think we got too much Buffalo, so let's get. You go Devonta Smith. Again, we can go. We already got in the flex. We got Kyle Phillips there in the flex spot. Maybe a tight end. You go Goddard, right? Obviously, that's another pass catcher. So there's your two pass catchers. We got to save 2,000. So let's try and get to maybe instead of him, where the fook is. What am I thinking? We can go maybe Thielen. This one's really the Philly stack here. I don't really like as much, to be honest with you. Devonta Smith. There's another pass catcher. Low upside though. Robert Woods, maybe. Get a little bit of Tennessee. What if Tennessee goes off, right? And Robert Woods is the only one. I don't know. But I don't like this Philly one as much. Yeah, I just don't like it as much. I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit more. And yes, that is what she said. Stop it. You dirty minded people. So Kirk Cousins stack here. Singletary's fine. Dalvin Cook's fine. But what if you want to go Devin Singletary, Miles Sanders here with Kirk Cousins? We're talking, right? Justin Jefferson, just plug him in. Adam Thielen. You can go AJ Brown. So you got three good wideout. Well, two, because you got Thielen, who's the GPP up play. You got the most expensive tight end on the slate, and then you got a punt play down here of Kyle Phillips. This is a good Minnesota stack. If you're playing a Minnesota stack, play Adam Thielen. Just do it. If you want, you can drop down to Irv Smith at tight end. Maybe pay up a little bit here. You can get to Dallas Goedert here, or you just switch them around, right? I really don't like playing two tight ends, but maybe throw Robert Woods in here. Again, Robert Woods, the only player I probably like for fucking Tennessee. So something like this, just try and get different. That is the key. Try and get different. The way I'm going to try and get different is to pay down at running back, guys. Because running backs this week, let's fucking face it, just underwhelming, man. Holy crap. All those guys had to do was just do their job, and we would have won big again because all the wide receivers paid off, all the quarterbacks paid off, all the tight ends paid off. It's NFL DFS. It's like any other sport, man. Sometimes you just, but it could be worse. I could have not cashed it all, and all hell would have broken loose because that's just unacceptable, guys. So we're at least cashing. All right, we got some big winners in the club, so that's all I care about. I've won so much money in this business. I love to see the club win. Come join the DFS club, guys. DFSclub.com. Stretch. Oh, look at this stretch. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. Pick your plans, guys. And I promise you, you will not find a better deal in this industry. And you get more than your money's worth. Trust me. My whole life is this DFS club. Thank God I have an understanding wife that lets me spend I spend more time with the club than I do my own family. So it's just how it is until we get this mofo. It's just me and Space, man, running the whole show. We got help in here. I got AG in here. Shout out to him. He's like my assistant. He greets everyone, shows them the right way. And we just have a great family in here. Great family. No drama. No shit talking. Well, unless we're cool with each other, You kind of can't come straight in and start talking shit. You know what I mean? But you guys know what I mean. Boys will be boys, girls will be girls. But yeah, guys, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button on your way out because I do NFL videos, NBA videos, NHL videos, MLB videos, UFC videos. I do them all by myself. I don't got a big production team. I don't got 20 different guys doing videos. It's just me. It's just Schroeder. You guys want to throw a couple bucks in the tip jar? It goes a long way. And thank you guys so much. Click on the super thanks below, and you get a special shout out in tomorrow's video. And you get a special message from Schroeder and I. Thank you guys so much. The YouTube has really, that's what keeps me going, man. It gives me that big D energy to come on here and bring you guys this fire every single night. So shout out to you guys. You guys keep watching them. I'll keep making them. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder, let us get the fuck out of here. Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Subscribe.